So K1 is going to be the one that you use the most. This is good for a herniated or a bulging disc. Okay. This is going to be it's going to be very similar to K5. So we would put in our forces. So go ahead and put in, let's say we're treating a person that is 100 kilograms. Okay. So what would the maximum force be?
33. 33?
Exactly. So go ahead and put in 33. What would the minimum force be?
15. Almost 16.
Exactly. So go ahead and put in 16 for your minimum force.
Yes.
And then what would your pretension force be?
That will be 8.
Exactly. So go ahead and put in 8. Okay. Now on your slopes, for a herniated or a bulging disc, we want that to go slower. So we're going to put in 100 on all 4 slopes. Okay, so your slopes are going to be 100, 100, 100, 100.
Of all 100.
All 4 of them, correct. That's going to be a lot slower. So now when we're going from 16 up to 33 or from 33 down to 16, that process is going to be very slow and very gentle. With K5, we were moving it quite a bit faster because we were trying to pump the disc. With this one, we want it to move slower so that we don't cause any muscle guarding or spasm.
Now we have made 100 all the slopes.
Correct.
Now what about hold?
Okay, so your hold for your pretension is going to be 1.0. So we're gonna hold the warm up for 1 minute. And then our maximum hold is going to be 1.0. So we want to hold, again, we want to hold that 33 kilograms for 1 minute to generate a negative pressure inside the disc. Okay, so your maximum hold is going to be 1.0.
Yeah, for pretension it is 1.0. For what about maximum?
Is 1.0. And then your minimum is going to be 0.5, which is 30 seconds. So your hold column should read 1.0, 1.0, 0.5.
Right.
Okay. So what this is saying is that we're going to go up to 25 kilograms.
Right.
We're going to hold that for a minute. And then we're going to go down to 16 kilograms and hold that for 30 seconds.
Right. Just a minute. It will go up to 33 kilograms, not 25.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 33. Whatever we put in there. So first it's going to go up to 8 for a warm up and hold that for a minute.
Right.
And then it's going to cycle between 33 and 16. So 33 kilograms for 1 minute.
Yes.
16 kilograms for 30 seconds.
Right.
Now put in the number of cycles to get closest to 23 minutes.
23 minutes. Right. Yeah, it's 5 cycles is 23.7.
Okay, perfect. So if you want this treatment to be 23 minutes, then you would do 5 cycles at these parameters.
All right.
Okay. So again, just to review, we're going to do Legacy 1 for the first 1 to 2 weeks because it's very slow, very gentle.
Right.
And then if it's a herniated or a bulging disc, we're going to go to K1 for weeks 2 through 6. If it's just degenerative discs, then we're going to go to K5 for weeks 2 through 6.
Perfect.
Okay.
Fine.
So I would practice those tomorrow.
Right.
And then if you want to get on tomorrow at the same time, we can.
Yeah, tomorrow at the same time.
Oh wait, I have tomorrow's Saturday. Can we do 6 o'clock your time?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, we'll do 6 to 7.
Okay, no issue.
Okay. Any questions?
Well, there are a lot of questions, but we are trying to put all those questions on paper. We'll just email it to you.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, email me anytime.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the faces, and every face is full of questions. Because you have introduced lot many variations. So every time you tell us how to use this pattern, how to use this legacy, how to use this combination, so it's creating more and more queries and more questions.
Yeah, luckily once you start doing it and practicing, this will make a lot more sense too. So just to review, the treatments you want to do every day for 2 weeks. Okay, so whatever days you're open, every day for 2 weeks, and
Right.
then as long as they're 50% improved, then you can go to 3 times a week for 2 weeks, and then 2 times a week for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, so every day for 2 weeks, 3 times a week for 2 weeks, and then 2 times a week for 2 weeks.
So altogether, it's going to be around 6 weeks.
Around, it should be around 20 to 24 visits over 6 weeks.
Fine. It's 14 plus 6, 20, and 20 plus 4, 24. So around 24 visits.
For over 6 weeks, correct.
6 weeks. Perfect. That's great. That's great.
Okay, write down your questions and I'll email you, and then let's get together tomorrow around 6.
Friend, actually, I mean, what we have learned over last 2 days, I mean, what we learned from yesterday's session and today's session, we need some kind of, I mean, like operating manual or something like this. I mean, just putting these different patterns and legacies in combination. Like you just mentioned that for degenerative, use K5. For bulging, use K1. So
Yeah, I'm going to send that right now.
So we'll be sharing our questions with you. So what actually we understand.